there will always be people in this world that have money that prosper off other people's misery. It's always been the way. Go back as far as you like, but I'll give you an example. Back during the Second World War, George Soros used to hand over the details of Jews, bearing in mind George Soros is a Jew, to the Nazis so that they could round them up. And he prospered from that, and he's actually there in an interview admitting this. So, yeah, that's not my words, those were his words. Anyway, come forward, and there are people out there that have a few quid hanging about that have decided that if I buy myself a cheap rundown hotel and put a load of migrants in it, when they trash the place, I can get the British government to refit it. In which the British government will, because we've signed an agreement, and that is the agreement, no questions asked, your place gets refitted. And now I've got myself a nice, refitted, up-to-spec hotel, which still brings me in money with these migrants in it. A lot of money, by the way, huge sums of money. The place is fully booked, you've got nothing to worry about, and it's booked for the foreseeable future. And all the time they're doing this, they're smashing the place up and they're getting their free keep and all the rest of it. And basically this hotel that he's bought very cheap, or she's bought very cheap, has literally bought itself, refurbed itself and paid for itself in an incredibly short space of time, whilst facilitating the influx of migrants. And who picks up the bill for that? You do. I do. Our tax at the moment is paying for these people to grift off our misery. It's paying for a load of people to come here who have flaunted the system and broken the law, right, and then stay here and God knows what, and it pays for manipulative, money-making lowlifes to prosper off the downfall of society. I'm not speechless, I'm not surprised, because the older you get, the more you see, and the more you see, the less you like in certain parts of human life. There are some very, very beautiful things about the human race, and then there's some also really horrible things about the human race. And the sort of people that would prosper off these hotels are the sort of people that would also run papers or other things. Any business that isn't entirely accurate, straight. You can't make huge sums of money if you've got a conscience or if you're a good, honest person. There's been a survey that says that most of the high-flying jobs in upper management are run by psychopaths. And they have to have these tendencies to have zero conscience and to be so cutthroat and money-grabbing that they're successful. And that is a thing. There is money to be made. If you do have money and you can buy a hotel and you put migrants in there, you're going to make bank. It's a fact. But is it the moral and right thing to do? No. But a lot of people don't have any morals. And if you haven't got any morals, then you're all right then, aren't you? But at the end of the day, we suffer. Just bear that in mind. Right. That's the second rant of the day. I'll see you in a bit.